Hey, welcome back. In this episode, I'm going to be talking to you about how to write an offer letter for land, why you too should be using this, and how to get the absolute best discounts for land when you use these letters. All right, so I'm gonna walk you through how I bought over 255 parcels of land at a massive discount, how you too can write a land offer letter, and then finally, I'm gonna give you a free gift. So stick around to the very end. All right, 255 parcels of land. That's no small amount of parcels of land. But here's the catch, here's the key. You've got to buy these at absolute massive discounts. I'm not just sending out letters to people, and becoming a land appraiser. I don't want people calling me wanting a big bag of money for their land. I want to deal with the people that are willing to take a discount, willing to trade a portion of their equity for me to come in with speed and convenience for them. So I'm sending letters and I'm getting down to the point. I want to send them a letter for an exact amount to that person and tell them I can close in 30 days. I handle everything. I'm super convenient and I send everything to their house and they'll be receiving their money. So this is my letter, my land offer letter. I call it the LOL because every time I receive one of these back signed in the mail or a fax or they send it back to me via email, me or my team will laugh out loud because we know that we're getting a piece of land at an absolute discount. What does that mean? What is an absolute massive discount? I'm talking about getting parcels of land at less than 50 cents on the dollar. Let me just use an example. Let's just say we're buying a car. It's worth $30,000. Let's just use the Toyota Corolla. Well, someone just gave us this car for $15,000, all cash, close quickly. Would you buy a brand new Toyota Corolla for less than half of its value? If it's worth $30,000 or $40,000, you're getting it for $20,000. How many times would you do this? That's the same thing we're doing with our land. We're sending land offer letters for maximum discounts. And how do I figure out, I get this question all the time, is like, Brent, how do you know what to offer? How do you know what it's worth? How do you price it? All these things. Well, I use a very amazing program called priced.com. And if you click the link below in the description, my affiliate link is on there. And you got to use my affiliate link because you'll get 7 days free trial. Plus, your first 400 records are free, so you can literally be mailing tonight. And price.com, here's what's so cool about it. They tell you exactly what the land's worth, and they also show you how to price it out. That way you know what to offer on your LOLs, your land offer letters. So they'll break it down anywhere from 5 cents on the dollar, 10, 15, 20 cents on the dollar, 30 cents on the dollar. So that's what allows you to be able to print out an Excel file and be mailing by tonight. So how do we know what to offer? How do we offer 20 cents on the dollar, 30 cents on the dollar, 50 cents on the dollar? I like to go by sheer demand. How much in demand is that land? Is it in a place like Colorado Springs where there's a building boom right now, right in the city? Well, I'm gonna be lucky if I'm getting a piece of land at 65 cents on the dollar. So I need to be way higher on my offer price for land like there compared to, say, in Apache, Arizona in the desert. In the desert where there's no water, there's no electricity, there's no building going on. I can get land out there for 10, 15, 20 cents on the dollar, but not in Colorado Springs. So that's kind of how I judge by sheer demand, what I will be offering as far as a percent of value. So if you're buying a piece of land and it's worth $100,000 and you're only offering 20 cents on the dollar, you're gonna offer $20,000 for that parcel of land. And if they accept it, you have an asset. You have a piece of land at 20 cents on the dollar. All right, so I'm gonna give you some amazing things in this video, some great information, and also a free gift. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, do me a favor. And I've also heard it brings good luck when you do that. So go ahead, do it now. I'm waiting for your good luck to start. All right, let's talk about how you too can write the land offer letter. So this LOL, and I promise to give you this at the end of the video, this land offer letter is customized to you. In the top left-hand corner, when you're looking at it, you want to have your information, your name or your business name. A lot of people ask, do I need a business name to start this? No, my father has bought over 55 parcels of land in his own personal name. Do I recommend it? No, I recommend talking to an attorney, talking to a real estate attorney and seeing how you can get started. But in the beginning, it's all about getting money in your pocket, keeping revenue in the first position. I don't care if you're buying it in your personal name for your first several parcels of land. You want to start making money before you go out and start spending money on attorneys and starting business names and yada yada. So in that top left-hand corner, you want your name and your mailing address. And this is very important. Listen to me here. I want your mailing address to either be a post office box or a UPS box, or you rent address from a co-working and shared space, or number 4, a virtual mailbox. I never want you having your personal home address on these land offer letters, because you don't want a stranger showing up to your house that you didn't invite there. Then what does the letter say? It says, hey, my name is Brent Bowers. I'd like to buy your land for this exact amount, $2,375.66 on this street. And if you're interested in an all cash, no hassle offer, and we handle everything, we make it really convenient for you, sign this, put your phone number on it, your email, and send it back to me via email, fax, or put it in the mail. Sometimes we'll have people call us. We put our phone number on there too, because a lot of times they want to just verify this is a real thing. Hey, is this for real? I noticed you want to buy my land. Yes, it is. Send it back. Or what parcel are you talking about? I love when people just send it back and they don't even call us, because then we can do research. Then we can prepare and we can call them and use the scripts that we offer to, hey, I see you signed the land offer letter. I see you signed it at $2,175. If I can close in the next 15 days and handle everything, what's the least you can take? And by using that little script, you'll find that people will reduce their price even more from what they just signed it at. It's amazing. All right, as promised, I've got the free gift for you. And if you look below in the description, that is thelandsharks.com/LOL, as in land offer letter. That is my land offer letter, my gift to you. Use it, buy tons of land with it. You can also buy houses with this. And we've done it, and so can you. So take action, get the free gift to you. And then, hey, if you're interested in someone holding your hand, showing you the step-by-step process and giving you the support to do this as well, head over to thelandsharks.com.